Teddy, Twins out here slaying the Giants. Took down DeGrom last night. Now you get Thor back on the mound tonight. Line opens up offshore around minus 215. Peels back a little bit as I'm looking right now on SBRodds.com. Teddy seeing a 190 out here and a total of 7. Odorizzi is going to get the challenge from the opposite side. But hey, beggars can't be choosers. I watch him with my own eye light up DeGrom. Now, DeGrom wasn't on point last night. We get that. But it's been a long time since we see him get hit like that. Syndergaard goes out on the mound today. Twins with a little bit of puffed up Chet, Steady.
Yeah, absolutely. And the market's reacting to that, no question about it. There's a little bit of support here for Odorizzi, but most of this appears to be a little bit of Minnesota support thanks to the lineup. If you can batter around DeGrom last night, well, the markets don't trust Noah as $2 chalk today. No surprise. We've seen at least some money come from Minnesota. I don't think it's going to be much further. I think the markets have moved about as much they're going to move on this game. You're not going to see Syndergaard any lower than this very often against a team like Minnesota. But when you get that lineup clicking against an elite pitcher, you're facing another one the next day, the market's saying 2-1, that's too high on Minnesota.
Teddy, we segued it just a few moments ago. Mike Trout not in the lineup. There is not a single baseball player, position player, that's going to send the line reeling like actually what's going on now. Open at around 110 at midnight at some offshore books. Currently sitting at 150. This is the Dodgers and the Angels. Angels winning last night, now taking down at least a plus 40 at most outlets in a total of 8.5. It's going to be Woodruff and Pena on the mound. Mike Trout makes all that money, Teddy, and look at that line reel for the move of that. Amazing.
Yeah, sure. And I mean, you can make an argument that Trout is worth 40 cents to the line. And heck, I'm seeing minus 155s right now at leading indicator books as we record. So this line is continuing to go up. You know, it's an Angels offense that has gotten going. They scored 35 runs over their last 6 ball games after scoring only 13 in their first 6, 13 dingers during this span. So you take Mike Trout out of the middle of that order and you go, yeah, well, there are some concerns here. Of course, Brandon Woodruff, the starter today for Milwaukee, he had a short outing in his opener, only lasted 4 innings, gave up 4 runs, 6 hits, 2 walks. He did have 8 strikeouts in that game, and the markets love the pitchers who are recording those early strikeouts. Of course, they're not all excited about Felix Pena, who has not finished the 5th inning in either of his first 2 starts this season.
No, when you take a look at the advanced numbers there on both Woodruff and Pena, certainly not looking good. Each one only facing less than 50 batters on the season. Woodruff at 43 and Pena at 36. And again, we talk about lines moving there, Teddy. Just Trout out of the lineup. Offshore markets open up at 8.5. They currently sit at 8 right now, so another market move in that direction. How about some freezing cold temperatures? We're not out of the clear yet here in the Windy City, Teddy. High of around 40 degrees around first pitch, 18 miles an hour, and blowing in at Wrigley. To take a look at tonight, Cubs open up as a minus 155 favorite, climbing to 175, almost a 20-cent move. Pirates, Cubs, total of 7.5.
Yeah, this one surprised me. I'm like, I better dig on this because I don't understand why this line is moving where it is. And you know what this is all about? This is about support for Yu Darvish. Darvish, of course, 0-1 with an 8.10 ERA on the season. He got bombed by the Rangers. He got bombed by the Braves. He's issued 11 walks while striking out only 6. These are the type of stats that you don't normally see a starting pitcher getting steam on. Then you look at the quotes. Yu Darvish, quote, first week, nothing to worry about. Okay. Pitcher's not too concerned. That's a good thing. Joe Madden, quote, the stuff from down there watching in the dugout is really good. It's just about where it's going. Great stuff. Velocity was good. Breaking ball was good. Everything was good. We just have to be in the strike zone a little more consistency because that kind of stuff is definitely going to play post 5th inning, 6th or 7th inning stuff. He just has to get in the zone. We'll get him there. Certainly, conditions aren't going to be ideal for any hitters today, but the Cubs management, Darvish himself, seem confident that his early season struggles are just that, early season issues, that he'll respond better tonight against a Pirates team that, well, you know, they're not as good as Chicago. We'll just put it that way.